What's up, guys? Welcome to Behind 863. Today is no vlog, but today we're going through the Behind 863 Reddit with you and all of your beautiful questions and suggestions and all that good stuff.
So beautiful.
So what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to go to top because we haven't looked at anything almost ever. No. Wait, have we?
I've never been on the Behind 863 Reddit.
Really?
Never.
What the heck, Sammy?
I'm sorry. I think I kind of just found out it existed, if I'm being completely honest.
This is not right. See, you never see me do this on the main channel. Wasn't it amazing?
Yeah, wasn't that great? Didn't you guys love that?
I've seen this. This is just a thank you to the staff. Oh, I wrote this. Wait, why would I upvote it?
What did you thank us for?
Okay, I said thank you to all the amazing people that have helped and continue to make 863 possible. Here's some clarity. Last names not included in case they aren't comfortable with that. And then I listed all y'all beautiful people here.
Oh, I think I did see this.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even there.
Yeah, you are.
You're literally the second
you're
person.
You're number 2.
I'm gonna delete that.
Delete it.
Delete it.
Look at this. I made wall art. Let me know how you all like it.
Cute.
This is cool.
I love like shadow box art like that.
I'd buy that.
That's cool too. Did anyone else feel like they walked through a portal once we were revealed as subject 4?
That's cool.
I had to draw so I could save the moment as long as I can.
I like that.
Honestly, I'm so glad that that moment actually connected with people because I know that like as we were like writing that, we were like, we really hope this doesn't come off as cheesy.
How could I have missed this? It's you.
But like
It
clearly
felt
it
natural.
actually connected and like I think your delivery was a lot of what made that like actually work.
Aw,
But
thanks.
yeah, you know, he's an actor or whatever.
I try to act. Good. Petition to release blooper reels if you have any. Working on it right now. However, this is the unpopular part. Bloopers are for premium members on Spellbound Plus. So if you want bloopers, check them out. Subscribe to Spellbound. There's none yet, but when there are, I'll let everyone know that we've started doing bloopers. So hopefully we'll be able to do bloopers 2 to 4 times a month, where it's like, you know, a minute to like 2 minutes. Like there's not tons of bloopers, but
I mean, we've got a good amount of bloopers, I feel like.
Yeah.
we just have to remember to not include them in the main cut. There's a difference between a joke and a blooper. You know what I mean? A blooper is where it's just like you kind of make a joke and it's like
That didn't land.
Well, it's not that it doesn't land. It's just like there's just a difference. You just kind of know. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
I know.
When I think of the bloopers that they're likely gonna see is when like we're filming and we're really in the moment, but then like one of us says something about the story that's not correct, and so the other 2 of us go like,
No, that's not true.
like, and we have to like break the moment. So like when Woods messes up,
So mainly, yeah, when you guys have to correct me.
or I mean,
As I jump the gun or cuss.
I'm saying in a moment where there's like good tension and we want to keep the track going, and then I or Woods or you will make a joke and it kind of derails us for a bit, when in reality it's like that shouldn't make it in the cut because it unnecessarily cuts the tension. Whoever designed this, amazing props to you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Matt.
That's me.
That's
Thank you.
Matt.
That's me. It's funny because it doesn't seem like there's that much design. There's like 4 lines. I didn't develop the website.
No.
Though. We had a developer develop it, but I designed the look of Deb too. How like the numbers and the
glitches and
everything.
everything.
Yeah, the glitches and stuff. It was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. Season 1 is done. Kevin posted this on his IG story. I remember he posted this, and I was like, Kevin, it's not done though. It's not done for the audience.
Oh.
And he was like, did I release it too early? And I was like, yeah, dude.
Oh, that's funny because I totally reposted that to my story too. Whoops.
Yeah, I know. We aren't in sync.
No, not again. Oh my God. You need to stop this.
You should. Have you posted that on TikTok?
Yeah, it got like 1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw it on my For You page. That's great. Good for you. That's 10 out of 10.
I was just watching Wood's old vlogs and found this. Is this the same mask glasses used for Syphus? It hasn't been confirmed that it's Syphus.
Her name was Deb.
Ironically, it was
Ironically
Deborah.
enough, that was Deborah.
That was Deborah, not Deb.
But like,
That
we
is
call
a
her
weird
Deb.
sort of
Still
like
way too
brain,
close.
brain blast coincidence.
Maybe she shows up in
Maybe
this
she shows
season.
up.
Check this out. Orchestral version. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I like that.
It gets even better, look.
Sounds like a movie.
It sounds like a period piece, like in like a castle.
Yeah, like we're
Like-
introing panning into the castle,
Yeah.
slow zoom.
I love this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
That's very, very cool. I love that. Can we get an orchestral version of the entire album?
That's a lot of work.
I know, but I want it.
I was in the middle of editing together a special surprise when I had an epiphany. So as we know, Syphus snuck in through the ceiling tile, which they found out the following day. But Matt looks directly up. Would have noticed the misplaced ceiling title. It was behind
Actually,
me.
it was behind him.
It was
So
behind me.
he-
I don't know what I was looking at. I was just looking. It's been over 5 months since we've seen Syphus live on camera, and I still have one question. Okay, again, no one said it was Syphus. Woods, did you drop the walkie on purpose, or did you just drop it on complete accident?
I think it's canon that it was on accident.
It's canon in the writing as well. So
Yeah.
it was intended for Woods to drop the walkie so that the villain would be spooked. That's what I thought when I didn't know the series wasn't real, but after Matt said it's not fake.
It's not fake.
It's not fake.
It's still real. It's a
still
real series.
thing. Sorry, guys. I know some of you are nice, but some of you are just kind of mean when you say it's fake. I know not everyone, but in the reality of the situation,
What's real? What's fake?
it's fiction. No, but seriously, I know you probably didn't mean it to offend or anything like that. Some people do, but we use the word fiction, so thank you. Project 863 movie? BTS question. I'm thinking about editing all the videos to make a movie. I know the logos and stuff I can use, but what about the videos? I mean, you can't profit off of the actual content itself, but if you wanted to cut together an entire movie, that's going to be one long movie.
Yeah.
What is it, like 25 hours?
Well, I mean, considering all of our videos are at the very least 30 minutes and they're like over 200.
We should release a DVD box set.
Can you imagine?
No.
No, I can't, honestly.
Things I want to see happen in season 2. More IRL Syphus encounters. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be interesting to see Matt yell at Syphus like he did with the car that was chasing him. People really liked that.
They really
People
did.
like, yeah, people like the
confrontation.
confrontation.
The standing up to the villain. We'll see what we can do organically, where the story's going and what you guys find that adapts the story. We'll see. We'll try to give you what you're looking for.
We also want to keep it kind of realistic to like who we are in real life, and
Yeah.
we can be a little rebellious here and there.
Yeah, I mean that's the balance, right? The balance is the slow progression. Because like for instance, if we had just started creating content like what we're uploading now, it would be just way out of left field and people would be saying this is totally fake, and that's what we want to avoid. So when we first started making content, it was things that had to be very, very believable, and then the believability slowly is rooted in the show itself rather than reality. You see what I'm saying? Like where we are now with the story, where it's like, you know, there's things on our ceiling, people are breaking in, smoking us out, you know, there's radioactive anomalies in our city. If we started with that, it'd be totally unbelievable. But since we have this slow progression, and you guys just wait until see where we're going with this progression, because for new viewers it might jump in and be like, what is happening here? But for old viewers, the jump isn't as far. Sam figuring out why there are documents of her specifically and why Deb predicted her birth.
We've found out that there were documents about all of us, and the culmination of like all of our life events led us here, and
Yeah.
that basically we've been monitored our entire life. As far as the predicting the
Yeah.
birth, we haven't gotten there yet. So that's the answer you get for now.
Do we even know it's birth prediction?
Yeah, because it's my date of birth.
That doesn't mean your birth was predicted.
But the paper.
We're having theories of our own writing right now.
Yeah, the paper was written and dated in like 97, and my birthday was like
Meaning,
99.
she could have purposefully.
Birthed you.
Well, yeah, so that's a prediction.
That's not a prediction.
No.
That's a planned birth. Yeah.
Maybe.
Project 863 expanded. Writing suggestion. As you said in your video, Syntech became a company that has established themselves worldwide. The idea is to have new partners for this project who have been contacted by Deborah and are located in other countries such as Canada, Russia, Mexico. Those partners will be going into the adventure with you, making the story have a wider spectrum of input. Each partner would have to be contacted by Deborah via mail and would receive such an item as an 863 ring or a key with a message. So I think what they're talking about is really turning this into an ARG. Right? And so for those of you not familiar, what an ARG is an alternate reality game. When we first came out that this was fiction and we used the term ARG and unfiction interchangeably and things of that nature, really as we've continued to develop this isn't an ARG. I think it's different. right? I think it's close, but I think it's different. So when we're talking about what we're doing more specifically, I'd like to coin the phrase living story, because I believe that's different than an ARG. An ARG still has an endpoint. An ARG still includes interaction through the real world. We don't necessarily have those mechanisms for story. Doesn't mean we won't do them in the future, but what we're doing is actually telling a story with the audience in such a way that it actually molds the story as it goes. See, an ARG is still pre-planned to a degree, but we do it differently. We have anchor beats and agile beats. So an anchor beat is something that we are planning on doing, and then all of the videos in between that, we are really flexible and we write on the fly based on your feedback and based on what you're finding. Let's say, for instance, nobody found, a particular piece of evidence, then it wouldn't make sense to move on towards it if obviously the characters inside the story didn't either. Yeah. So I like to call this a living story, and we have some ideas for how to do that in other mediums as well later on down the line at Spellbound. So,
and also the point that they were making about like having people in Mexico, people in Spain, people and stuff to figure it out, like that's subject 4.
I would love to see like a Pokemon app, but instead of collecting Pokemon, you're collecting the serums for the database.
We don't have the means to do that. If someone wants to help us do that.
But that'd be so tight, like a virtual reality type thing where you go around.
You have to like fight a phantom at the location in order to get the serum.
That's good stuff. People really like the idea of international Syntech. Due to the excitement of Project 863 Season 2 coming up, I've been rewatching this incredible adventure and an idea popped into my head. During one of the episodes, Matt and team discovered that Syntech grew global. What if Life's blood isn't only hidden within California or even the USA? What if Nelson had managed to use the formula to secretly make the substance on international levels? Now Matthias, Samantha, and Woods have been tasked to find all the vials and the formula. We as Subject 4 have also been tasked with that objective. That's a really cool idea. I love that idea. I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to sit on it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to take production trips to Mexico,
Paris.
Europe, like
Italy.
South Africa.
But it'd be in a way you'd never anticipate.
What's wrong with them?
I'm just flexing
Wait,
them. What?
What? What's happening?
Look at her
What?
calf muscle.
He's looking at my calf muscles weird.
That's a shin muscle.
Yeah.
You have some defined shin.
I know.
You do.
Yeah, I mean, it just well, it's
Whoa,
also,
Sam.
yeah, it's also just the lighting, but
That's good for like if someone tries to kick your shins out.
Yeah, just flex them.
Yeah.
Behind 863.
you get an exclusive look at Sam's shin muscles.
Yeah, that sounds so weird. Only 863. Okay, things I want to see happen in Season 2, Part 2. Matt and the team meeting up with Dev and or Wes. Cool idea. Cool. I want to see Strike 3 happen. Strike 1 was the car. Strike 2 is the Apple II. So what's next?
I've heard some people say that like what they're interpreting Strike 3 as right now is like attacking Woods, but he didn't say Strike 3 and we didn't find it written anywhere.
He's been consistently saying Strike 1, Strike 2, and then levels up the playing field every time.
Oh,
Exactly.
you know what? I did hear a whisper in
shut
my
up.
ear.
Shut up!
863 rings being produced. We're getting there. We're doing our best right now. A little clue in on that process. Bailey's been working really, really hard to get these rings working. We actually got a production sample and it looked pretty darn good. We had a couple issues with it and we sent it in for safety testing. We're really trying to do this thing right, all right? This was actually all on Bailey too. It was her idea. I didn't even know safety testing for jewelry was even a thing. It makes sense. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But that was on Bailey. So thank you, Bailey, because it came back with lead in it. The manufacturer was like, that's not, it shouldn't be, okay, yeah.
Unsafe amount.
An unsafe amount of lead.
So we're starting from ground zero again, and we're going to find different manufacturers because, yeah, I'm not about to ship lead out to you guys. That's messed up. So the people that aren't getting their jewelry safety tested are just have lead in it?
Well, these people also didn't want to get it safety tested
There's
first.
a lot of horrible chemicals and a lot of different things.
And that's why you shouldn't buy cheap jewelry. That's all I'm saying. You know, at your local shops or whatever like that, you know, anything that's like, you know, I would say like under $50 is cheap and you should be wary of it. Just putting this out there. Just saw Chris Ramsey video he did with this company. Looks to be YouTuber friendly. Oh, that's a cool idea. Escape room props. Oh, thanks for the heads up.
That's really dope. Is that a screen in the box?
Yeah, it looks like it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure on Spellbound you ask them in the Behind 863 topic, and we'll get back to you either in a video like this, or we'll just comment back to you on Spellbound or on Reddit.
Or we'll come to your house.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not gonna do that.
We will.
We'll see you next time.